When I decided to go natural was in June 2015. I received my last haircut September 2015, and I'm gonna let you know right now the process is not bad. It's really not a bad process if you keep your hair moist every day and you make sure that you keep your hair tied and you do different styles before you go to bed for those who have longer hair than I do. What helps is the videos that I watch on YouTube, and they are one of the reasons why I decided to do my own video. They inspired me to do my own video and share with you guys some things that they don't tell. What some videos don't tell you is that you're going to receive a lot of negative comments when you have had your hair past your shoulders or a nice good length and you cut it. People are going to say mean things like they don't think you should have cut your hair. It was stupid of you to do that. That was a really dumb move. Whatever. But what you need to remind them is that it's just hair and it's gonna grow back. The next thing I learned was when you are going through a natural stage that you have to find the right products that fit you and your hair. Like, you have to know what kind of hair you have, and you will eventually find out what kind of hair you have after you cut it and it grows. You'll know that it's either naturally curly or it's naturally straight. What I learned from experience without even watching a video is that a lot of people are going to want to play in your hair, especially those who gave you the negative comments. And I wouldn't let everybody play in my hair, but I would let them touch it to see what it feels like when they go natural, because sometimes it takes for them to touch and see to actually get the hang and actually get the understanding of what it means to just be natural. What I've learned is, another thing that I've learned was things that come in handy. So some things that come in handy are protective styles. Protective styles come in handy depending on who you go to get your hair done. If you go to, but be careful. The reason why I'm saying be careful is because some people will charge you an arm and a leg and they will do a crappy job, and some people will charge you an arm and a leg, and when you go to take out the protective style, you end up taking out your actual hair, which doesn't make any sense. That's why when you go to people who've been experienced, go to people you've been going to for the last few years of your life who know how to do hair, or go to somebody you trust if you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars getting your hair done. What I did was, when I did my protective style before I took it out, I got box braids, and I wouldn't suggest for myself because I don't want to be sitting in a chair and having my butt hurt. I wouldn't want to sit in a chair for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours getting my hair done. I would do the jumbo braids or the jumbo box braids, or a little bit over medium size, because I don't want to take up too much time for my day doing the whole box braid process. Some people like fox dreadlocks. Some people like the twist. I personally love the twist, even though I haven't even had it in my head yet. But yeah, those are some protective styles that they have out there. Another thing you should know is, do not dye your hair. Do not use anything that isn't hair friendly for natural hair. If you dye your hair, you will destroy your hair. You will mess up your hair. You have to find products that is okay and that works with your natural hair, because if not, you just cut your hair for nothing. You're gonna have to recut it all over again because you just damaged your hair. What you also need to know is that when you are planning to straighten your hair, or you planning to blow dry your hair, you have to find a product that prevents your hair from getting heat damage. A lot of people, when they go to beauty parlors, their hair is heat damaged because the people who are doing your hair, they don't protect your hair from heat damage. And that's one thing you should look out for, is that you make sure you either buy it or that they carry a heat protector for your hair. Another thing you should know is you should go on YouTube and look up other people that are in our natural hair community. I'm happy that natural hair is becoming this new, it's not a new trend, but it's getting noticed a lot more than versus having a perm. And a perm isn't all that bad, but I didn't like the fact that when I permed my hair, I had chemicals in my head that burned my head and left me with sores. And when you are going natural, you will notice how fast your hair grows if you treat your hair right, because your hair needs to be treated right in order for it to grow properly. And like I said, if I can't answer everything in this one video, go on YouTube and look up other videos. With that being said, in my next few videos, I will show you different products that I've come in contact with using, and which one is best for you and which one doesn't work. And like I said, it really depends on what kind of hair you have. So stay tuned for part 2.